Instagram, YouTube. Instagram. Facebook.
I'm
and
on
YouTube.
IG.
Okay, and the Instagram live, and I'm about to do the radio. We're about to go live on air. So I want to make sure everybody is ready. Miss Cookie, you got your headset on?
Yeah, we live on Jammitorcrammit Thursdays.
Don't mind, perhaps participating. Yes.
It says it's gonna notify my followers.
Why would you not tell them, bitches?
He's not
Never mind.
I ain't got no followers. They already here.
Goodbye.
I'm dead. www.lovethenumber2jamradio.com. It's motherfucking Thursdays. Jammitorcrammit Thursdays. It's Queen of all things indie Miss Lovey. And y'all already know what it is. Like, I had this whole vision, y'all. It was called the Bright Light Series. And I know everybody's been like, oh, you've been tight-lipped about it. But hey, this is my first artist. What? I wasn't even going. See? I wasn't even doing nothing. I wasn't even doing nothing. I just wanted to
She
spook
turned
you.
down the street already.
Yeah, I just wanted to spook you. I was going to drive by. I wasn't going to bring it to your doorstep. You feel what I'm saying? So, nah, y'all. So, my first artist that I decided to feature was the beautiful Desiree Simone. If you don't know, you know what I'm saying. Thank you for being in the building. She's our special guest. Of course, light skinned chicken in. But before we even get into that, y'all, I gotta let y'all know my constituencies in the building tonight. I got comedian Rillos in the building.
Mama Minnie Stein with the middle Stein.
I got KK in the building. You know what I'm saying? Miss Kim Someda. Your first time to Let It Jam Radio, I believe. Yes, you did. I think she said something, but I don't know what it was. And I got my girl, the Jane of all trades.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say Jane of all things indie.
What up?
I tried to change it.
She's showing now, y'all. We finna feed her. She's over it today.
And of course, I got my ace in the hole in the building, motherfucking franchise music in the building, y'all. So I got my people in the building. It feels good to be in here. And don't worry, we are social distancing. Oh my God, I forgot D black ass was sitting over in the corner. Nigga, you in a dark ass corner for real.
You want me to put the light on him?
Yeah, I did. I shot a KK out and everything. I apologize, Mr. Black. I am not shit. I apologize. D Black in the building. He's one of the new members to the Let It Jam Radio team. He just got his badge today, so congratulations. He is now official like a referee's whistle. Those things are hard to get and hard to get back from motherfuckers once I chop them off the squad.
Yeah.
I got badges out on the city now.
Yep.
I'm sorry, KK. You right.
Boom.
Damn, it's like that.
We're not
No, it's for real. It's like that for real.
I'm not lying.
Who all got badges?
Right.
We gonna get them.
If you see a bitch with a badge,
Name them. Who got
I ain't gonna
badges?
name nobody, but if you see him with a badge, it's not just colored and you snatched it, boy, let him. That's like a
if you're not gonna
chain.
put a step on it, don't dress it. Just saying.
Yeah, out here falsifying documentations and shit.
And Lovey will file a cease and desist.
I will. I'm quick. I'm gonna change my name to Cease and Desist. Miss Cease and Desist Lovey. Fucking A.
I hate it.
I don't care if you hate it. It sounds amazing, doesn't it, Desiree?
No, it sounds
Look, she said yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, I wanted to pop up on you, but the reason I wanted to pop up on you is because I wanted to catch you in your normal element outside of music and, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing, just on some chill type, kick it type shit. So, with that, you know, being the air that we want to breathe in here, tell the people a little bit more about what you do outside of the music, behind the music, if you will. Mask off.
Emphasis on the mask off.
Yes, I was emphasizing the mask off.
Right, she put some hard work into that. But I cook, you know.
Don't just play with it. Come on, don't play with it.
All right.
Don't play with it.
Let's be real. So when I'm not rapping, I'm really just chilling. Like, I really don't do too much. I smoke weed. And lately I've been watching a lot of Netflix.
Okay.
During this Corona time, you know.
Right.
Of course, I'm always in the studio, so I'm always writing. I write at home, in the car. I write, you know, everywhere.
Right. I want to double back to the cooking part.
I was just gonna get into it.
Oh, okay, good. Because I feel like you skipped it, and I didn't want to skip that, because that's important.
Lately, I've been, you know, let's say last year I was not cooking.
Okay.
Right? But I recently have just got into it. Like, I'm just interested. I'm interested in the colors and the flavors and the process. I'm just interested in it or whatever. So, I've been cooking for like the past year to myself, like in the house, you know. And you know if the food good at home because you gonna see it in the trash can. If it's not, you know, like
somebody gonna want to doubles, extras.
You know, and when it's gone every time you cook, it's like, okay, hold on.
Right.
Wait a minute.
So who do you be cooking for, like, you know, over the past year that kind of pushed you in that direction? Like, you know what? They be like, this is good. You should do this. You know what I'm saying? Like family members, like, you know, younger people,
significant
family.
Other.
Significant others.
Significant other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you had some significant other that it just motivated you to kind of do it.
To get into it, okay, because it wasn't like regular cooking. It wasn't like I'm finna go cook pork chops. You know, it was like more so vegan, pescatarian meals.
Very much.
You know, I was cooking for my significant other, and you know, as I was getting better and better, I could see like, okay, hello, brother, eating over there.
Right.
You know? So during Corona, I was just like, fuck it. I mean, forget it. I'ma just.
Oh no, we grown here. You know, you
okay,
good here.
Just,
Come on now, you home.
I was just saying like, you know, fuck it. I'ma just try. I was literally just talking to him one day, and I was like, man, what if I try to sell like 10 plates on Instagram? Like, you know, you gonna help me?
Right.
I was just a little nervous. You know, you just be anxious and kind of scared when you finna venture off into something you never really done before.
Right.
So I was like, you know, you gonna help me? You think I can do it? And he was like, yeah, but you know, he really thought I was playing until I really dropped the picture on Instagram. Like, okay, this is what we doing. And I went over 10, like, so I passed my goal. Like, it was crazy. It was really a hectic day. I had to get up super early, cook all of this food. Like,
what was on the menu?
it was crawfish
I'm so hungry, y'all.
Like, I think
tell us about it. What did it look like?
I'm really thinking back too. It was catfish, crawfish etouffee, corn, and I want to say it was either cornbread or garlic bread.
Okay, some kind of bread.
Yeah.
Do you be eating? Have you adopted that lifestyle also? The pescatarian kind of.
Yeah, I did, like, for a long time, and then I had to let it go because I started losing too much weight, and I'm already skinny.
Right.
So it was just looking like I was gonna crack or something.
Oh yeah, we can't have
I don't do that.
No,
you know, I was just doing the pescatarian stuff, and you know, everybody's body is different. So I definitely eat more meat now, but I still do the pescatarian for myself just to be healthy. You know, I don't overdo it, but
I love seafood myself personally, and the pescatarian thing is probably the best thing ever. If chicken wings are added also.
Right. That's really all I've been doing. Well, I did sausage one day, but you know.
Yeah, it's mostly
people
like
gonna
chicken.
eat it, so it don't matter.
Right. Well, I know you make a hell of a good shrimp potato. I had one. So I could actually vouch and say that your food is actually very delicious.
Thank you.
It was a shrimp potato. It had this magic sauce on it, and it was so good, y'all. I swear.
It's amazing how we find our love. We just be eating, and is this how we gonna find out? I thought when you was talking about the potato, I thought you hadn't had it yet, so you already had one.
It was actually it was a stuffed baked potato. And it was stuffed with more baked potato, but the baked potato had shrimp in it that it was stuffed with
more baked
and
potato.
then it had shrimp on top of the stuffed potato. It had more shrimp on top, and then it had crazy sauce on top.
Crazy sauce.
Yeah, that crazy sauce, they be going crazy for that crazy sauce.
I think that's what I liked, the crazy sauce. The crazy sauce was good. I enjoyed the crazy sauce. It made it really delicious.
Thank you.
Also. So, I just wanted to, tap into what about, like, family-wise? You have a lot of family out here, sisters, cousins, brothers?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
My family's out here.
Because you're from Houston.
Yes, I'm from Houston. My family's from the country. They from Sweeney, so, but everybody lives out here. I have 3 younger sisters. 2 are twins. The youngest is 4, so I definitely am with them a lot of the time as well. But when I don't really like to put them in the spotlight. I do put them on the spotlight accidentally because, of course, I want to show love to them, to the world, and I don't want them to feel like I'm hiding them. But I definitely don't like to put my family in the spotlight to where people can identify them in public, you know, because it's crazy people in the world. And, my mom has called me and been like, girl, we was in the grocery store and somebody walked by us and was like, is that baby light skin? And,
Oh, from the baby on the Instagram.
Yeah, and that's cool, but, I really don't want them to, you don't never know if somebody gonna follow you
Yeah.
Somebody gonna try to hurt you. You know.
But you know
never
that kind of comes with the territory. I know, you know, making an effort to block your family from. But at some point, you know, it's like
it's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
Right.
So.
But you know, once I get to a certain degree and level, you know, I can have them
protected properly or have that peace
like,
of mind. Yeah, that's true.
24/7. So until we get to that level, I don't really want them
exposed like that
to the fullest extent.
Right.
You know, but I'm with them. I love them. I'm, you know,
good family structure to support your dreams, girl.
Right.
Are they supportive of? Like, well, how did your mom like respond when you told her you wanted to like do the whole rap music thing? Because you've been rapping for like roughly about a year, seriously, year and some change, and you already got hella features, hella, you know what I'm saying, content, reality TV, a couple songs, you know what I'm saying, songs you ain't even dropped yet, niggas don't even know, you know what I'm saying.
Her mama probably can rap too, she just ain't told her yet.
Well, my mom used to have a music group with her best friend.
Oh my gosh.
Who is my godmom. So they used to really have a music group, and my mama used to sing and she used to rap.
See?
And
she was Draking before Drake.
Yeah, she was on it. I think she was just truly ahead of her time, you know.
Okay. But, did you get to hear any of her old, like...
I was there, baby. I was there.
You was there.
I was at the rehearsals. I knew all the songs. I shouldn't have known all the songs at that age, but I did, you know. But she was very mad when I was
when you told her?
Yeah, because I kind of didn't tell her. You know, I kind of did it and then told her.
Did you not want it? I mean, like, did you...
It was risky, you know.
Why though? Like, you don't think she would have supported you, or
like, I'm finna quit my job and go rap?
Right.
What did you just say?
Right.
Who knows you for that?
Yeah.
Who's finna buy it?
Right.
What did you just say?
She had questions.
And you finna go rap on the north side? We on the south side. You finna go to the north side? Who do you even know on the north side? Right. You know, it was just a lot. And I didn't tell her at first because it happened so fast. Like, I updated my Instagram to a business account, trying to be professional. And I put my number on my account. And so, like, the next day after I did that, somebody called me. And I was really rude. And I was like, how you get my number? Like, I was, it was crazy. I was like,
how you get my number?
I was still in the bed. I had my bonnet on and everything. I was like, how you get my number, bro? He was like, listen, I'm your biggest fan. Like, if you pull up right now, your studio time gonna be taken care of. And I was like, where? Like, where am I going? And he was like, we're on the north side. And I was like, man, do not play with me because I'm over here on 2234. That is most city, like, Southwest, like.
Your gas was a little high last year too.
You know,
it wasn't as cheap.
You know, the toll, like, I was like, whoa. And, you know, he was like, nah, it's good. And I didn't tell my mama because I didn't know if it was going to be serious or not. Like, I didn't know if I was going to get there and then the doors was going to be locked and I wasn't going to be able to get in. It was going to be a joke. I was going to be mad, like, you know, and I just didn't want to put that in her head for it to not be something that I was really going to do. Now, so I called my godmama, which is her best friend, the one that she used to be in the music group with. Right. I'm like, keep this on the down low. Godmama, I need you to ride with me over here to the north side. Don't tell her why we going. If we tell her that I'm finna quit, baby, she gonna flip. Like, it gotta just make sense. You know, that mean it gotta make dollars, like, right now. And that's not what it was. But so, you know, she was like, okay, whatever. We went, and the doors was locked. I know you lying.
I would have set it on fire.
Baby, but I sat back in the car and I said, y'all got me messed up. I'm finna wait because I know this is a joke. You know, I was like, okay, well, it took us about an hour and a half to get here. So, you know, okay, maybe they fell asleep. Maybe they went to go get something to
She
eat.
said maybe they fell asleep.
Whatever, but listen. Right. So, like, 30 minutes later, you know, they end up with sleep, really. And they come out of the studio and they like, man, we fell asleep. We was up all night, da-da-da-da-da, whatever. Like, yeah, whatever. Y'all just better had opened this door because I know I did not waste my gas. And, you know, it really went from there. And, like, I fell in love with the studio. I didn't want to go home. I was like, no, ma'am. Like, I think I stayed at the studio for, like, 3 days. Like, just locked in every booth in the studio. It's 3 booths. I was just in all 3 of them. And I was literally I just was, like, taking over. Like, it was just something I never seen before. I never had access to like that. So, you know, my studio time was covered for a little while. And I told my mama, like, the first night, because I knew I wasn't going home. Now, I didn't drive because I had just this is so crazy, I had just gotten 2 wrecks prior to, like, 2 weeks back to back, literally, like,
Your fault?
Total 2 cars. Now, the first time really wasn't my fault.
Was you behind the wheel?
Yeah.
Both times?
Yeah.
I'm driving.
Okay, stop. Okay, the first time really was not my fault. The second time, I will take responsibility.
Okay.
Now, either way, both cars was total, and I didn't have a car. I had just wrecked 2. It was like, okay, you need to go sit down somewhere and think about what you got going on. It was like, get yourself together. So, you know, she drove. So, she went home and she left me. She came back the next day. And, you know, I texted my mama and I was like, she was like, eventually she was like, where you at? What you doing? You know, did you go to work? Where you went? Like, you know, what you doing? Like, oh, I don't want to lie to her. Dang.
Right.
All right.
So y'all were pretty good, like, you know, relationship-wise.
We open. I just try not to lie. Like, I don't like to lie. I don't like lying to nobody. It's too stressful. You know, you got to keep up with it. I got bad memory. I don't forget what I said. And be telling you the truth. So.
That's true.
Anyway, so, I ended up saying, like, I'm at the studio. And she was like, what studio? What do you mean?
Right.
Did you pay for it? Like, what? How much was it? Because
that's what she want to know.
What are you talking about? Why are you by yourself? Like, I thought we were a team. Like, what are you? And it was like, well, I had a little sit down with the owner, and, you know, my studio time here is covered, so I'm just stay here for a little while and just work on my music for a little bit. And, you know, I'm quit my job, and this is what I'm doing, you know? And it was like, y'all want the truth, or y'all want, like, me to just the truth?
Yeah, y'all want the truth. I want to know.
We keep it 100.
I want to know what Mama Light Skin said.
She was like, I'm finna come bust the windows out the studio.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
She was like, I'm finna come set the studio on fire. Like, you're not finna do that. Like,
she didn't want you to she just didn't want that for you?
I mean, it was quick, it was drastic.
Yeah.
She didn't know, I didn't tell her. It could have been a lot of reasons, but at the end of the day, it didn't change what I did, because I still stayed. And, you know, when I did go home, she was very upset, but I went to sleep and I got up and I went back when I woke up. And, you know, I kept going, and as I kept going, it was just like, oh, what am I going back for? I'm not even doing nothing. Like, I'm just going back over there to go to sleep. Like, no. So, eventually, I ended up moving out to the north side, and that's what I've been doing.
Okay. And she's kind of more supportive of it, or she still kind of feels...
now she's very supportive. You know, like, my 4-year-old sister, she be singing Money. You know, that's the only song she could really sing, but she be singing that. You know, that's her song. I guess I'm like her idol, so she has no choice really but to accept it, because everybody around her is very accepting. So, you know, everybody's supportive, and it's beautiful. You know, I try to embrace them as the light skins and everything like that. So,
is that kind of like, I don't know. I was gonna say, is music kind of something that runs in your family, other than your mom?
Yeah, her brother was a rapper. He still is a rapper. Let me not be disrespectful. He's still a rapper. Growing up, he really rapped with Trey the Truth and Zero, and like he was in ABN SGA, and like, you know, so I seen him. I think honestly they had a video that made it to MTV like 2 years ago, and so that was like the biggest moment for our family, because it was like, dang, bro, that's you on TV, like, bro, you are on TV, like your
real
video,
life.
like your music video with Trey the Truth is on TV, like you live, like, so he definitely was probably, you know.
Is it weird having like a such a big age gap between you and your sibling?
I mean, my twin sisters are 2 years younger than me, so I mean that's not really weird. But to have like a 4-year-old sister, it's crazy. Like it's like everybody's baby. Like everybody has a baby now. You know,
we all got a baby.
we all just had a baby, and it's 4.
And you here for it. I'm with it.
You know?
You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's kind of, I mean, it's cool though. It's cool because she's like a kid, and you get to see how like kids' minds work, and they're so excited about everything, and they're so positive, and like you
untainted by the world.
You know, they're so pure.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. They're beautiful. They're
I just
beautiful
wanted to get
spirits.
into your family business for a minute, you know, because I really feel like independent artists never really have opportunity to let the, you know, beyond the Instagram photos and posts, just kind of really see who the people are for real, what they, you know, where they come from, how they rock.
I will say this though, because you know I say this in my songs, and I just want to clear the record because he called me and was like, "Hey man, don't be saying that about me," and it's like, this is the first time I've heard from you in how many years? You guys know. And don't talk. Just because we in the family business right now, I'll give you what I really want to give you instead of just talk about the people, you know. And don't talk, I was saying in the first verse, Daddy left early, and he didn't know what I would be, you know, I'm talking about that or whatever. I'm just giving you like a snippet of my life, right?
Right.
And so, you know, that's really how my life was. Like, Daddy really did walk out early, you know, and he didn't know what I would be.
Right.
He did not know I would be on TV. And, like, bro, one day that man called me and was like, all my friends sending me your videos. I see everything you got on YouTube. Man, this man told me exactly what I had on in a video, head to toe. Like, are you stalking me? But it was funny, and it was like, I'm scared, like, I don't know, because you see it a lot in movies, and it's like, dang, this is really
real
happening. Life. Yeah. But, you know, I definitely communicate with him, and, you know, we're talking now on a, you know, when he call, I answer type of thing, you know. I haven't really went to have a physical moment with him because I just don't know how to handle it yet. You know, that's a lot of emotions.
Absolutely.
But I mean, it's cool, you know, I guess his friends, my videos on TV, you know, I guess I told the world he was a bad dad, so he had to come back and fix it.
Had to save face a little bit though.
But, you know, I appreciate it. And I'm grateful for it, you know, for sure. So
the universe, man, I swear you would be leading the nigga one way and then
it's crazy.
Smash you the other way.
Bring him right back.
Right on back. Well, I'm going to take a little break, you feel what I'm saying? And when we come back, we're going to get into the song you did with Miss Hood Rat Holly.
Yes, ma'am.
And because they haven't heard that, and I definitely want people to hear that.
Yes.
And I think we should jammer cram that. Why not? Fuck it. We'll do that.
Fuck it.
And we'll take a little break. I'm Miss Lovey, queen of all things indie. I got my girl Desiree Simone in the building. Y'all, we'll be right back.